He was a former Ethiopian asylum seeker, but now British police are opening an inquiry into whether Binyam Mohamed may have suffered abuse as a former Guantanamo Bay detainee. The British government has always denied Mohamed's allegation that he was tortured with the collusion of the British government. Angus Walker describes his alleged torture and his claims about so-called rendition.
Binyam Mohamed was flown back from Guantanamo Bay last month after years of interrogation on the orders of the CIA, with questions of his own for MI5, who he claims were involved in his torture. The Attorney General decided the police should investigate those claims, a move welcomed by his lawyers.
It's very, very important that we look at the chain of command and at who first of all knew about Binyam's interrogation, but also who instructed the intelligence services.
Binyam Mohamed, an Ethiopian asylum seeker with permission to stay in the UK, had travelled to Afghanistan back in 2001. He was arrested in Karachi in Pakistan in 2002, accused of being a terrorist, taken to Morocco, then to the so-called dark prison in Afghanistan, before being locked up in Guantanamo. Whitehall officials have confirmed that an MI5 officer did visit Binyam Mohamed while he was being held in Karachi. But they insist that although further questions were sent to the CIA, by then British officers were not being told where their terror suspect was being held or how he was being treated.
They cut off my clothes with some kind of doctor's scalpel.
In this film, Binyam Mohamed's prison diaries are voiced by his brother. He describes his torture and his hope that his adopted country would save him.
The British government promised me in Karachi they would intervene on my behalf. It's now more than 3 years, with many scars, both physical and perhaps deeper psychological. But I hope that the British people would hold the British government to its word.
Binyam Mohamed's claims about his extraordinary rendition are now at the centre of an extraordinary investigation. British police investigating British spies over allegations of involvement in torture, with implications right to the top of government. Angus Walker, News at 10.